Hi, this is Steve with Sure Green Products. It's kind of a cold, dreary day today, but I wanted to take just a few minutes and discuss some of the ingredients that we offer in our premium Sure Green fertilizers and really kind of what makes them different than the normal agricultural grade fertilizer that you usually see in a lot of box stores, discount retailers, places like that. This screen share is one of the pages from our Sure Green catalog. This first ingredient, AquaTurf, right here. I probably get more questions about this than anything else that we do. This is a proprietary material that we add to make your water, whether it comes through rainfall or you run your sprinkler system, your irrigation, whatever kind of water it is, this ingredient is going to make your water penetrate the soil more efficiently. This works whether you've got a sandy loam, a clay, more of a caliche based, chalky type soil, whatever kind of soil you've got, AquaTurf works. This is going to condition your water to penetrate deeper down to the root zone of your turf or your plant material, and it carries the dissolved nutrients in the fertilizer with it and encourages deeper root growth, helping to create a more drought tolerant landscape that requires less water. Next is our non-staining FX iron. Now we choose this product right here for a couple of reasons. The non-staining portion of it, of course, is a big deal. If you've ever used any of our competitors' fertilizers and been left with those rusty spots all over your driveway or your patio, your sidewalk, you'll come to understand and appreciate the non-staining aspect of this. We just don't you don't get that effect out of our iron product. The other reason that we really like this material is that it has a lot of free sulfur in with it. In our part of the world, we have high pH soils. A lot of our soils register 7.4, 7.5, 0.6, somewhere through that neighborhood. We really need them down more in the 7.0 area. Well, this product has got enough free sulfur to actually accomplish that. A lot of our competitors put out products that have got some sulfur in them, but it's bound up with other elements and it's really not available to buffer soil pH. You have to have free sulfur to buffer soil pH. This product does both things. It provides the iron that you need, it's a non staining iron source, and it also buffers your soil pH. Well, with our iron, just like I recommend with all kinds of iron, I usually tell people after you have spread that fertilizer, either blow off your concrete or sweep it off somewhere or another before you turn the water on. Sweep it back up into the grass so you don't waste any fertilizer. It's just a good practice to not be running fertilizer down the gutter. So be sure you go ahead and do that anyway, even though this is a non-staining iron source. Then that brings us to our Duration CR nitrogen source. This is our premium slow release nitrogen that we use in all of our premium fertilizer blends. Duration CR is a polymer coated urea product that encapsulates the nitrogen, holding it for a timed release effect. Some of the most beautiful golf courses, parks, green spaces in the world are using these duration products now to decrease their fertilization frequencies and feed their turf in a much more environmentally responsible way. As water from soil moisture, whether it's rainfall, irrigation, whatever it may be, gets through this little polymer coating. Whenever it gets through that little polymer coating through osmosis, it dissolves the urea nitrogen that's inside of there and it makes a little water balloon, for lack of a better description, I guess. But that little balloon will release just a little bit of the nitrogen that's inside there at first, but it will hold the majority of it for a while. As time goes by, that nitrogen is going to, through a combination of soil temperature and moisture requirements, it's going to begin to release that nitrogen. But it'll do so over a period of weeks. So you get a true time release, slow feeding effect. out of this product that you just don't get, like out of some of the sulfur coated ureas, some of those other products that don't have any kind of coating. You're not getting any true time release out of it. This is a true time release effect. After all of that urea within that little capsule has been released, then you're left with these little polymer balloons, if you will, tiny little things out there in the lawn. People will wonder, well, what happens to that? Well, these will actually decompose organically just because of microbial activity in the soil, and they will just go away. And there's nothing left out there but just beautiful green grass that is healthy and looks great, and has really had the benefit, the full benefit of a true golf course grade feeding. So there you have it, really, the increased efficiency in the use of our water resources, a more beneficial iron treatment from a non-staining iron source, and a true pH correction, and a nitrogen source that delivers a more environmentally friendly feeding that your landscape is going to love. Whether you're talking about your lawn, trees, flower beds, your vegetable garden, whatever it may be, we have the right product with the right ingredients, and they're all in the Sure Green bag. If you'll go to www.suregreenproducts.com and click on this little dealer tab right here, this will take you to our dealer locator. And as you can see, this thing is growing every day pretty much. But there'll be some